Hi everyone, it's Alicia and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining us. You're in for a fun time, folks, because we are doing making on the road and a challenge and all sorts of fun giveaways, and that's what I want to talk to you about tonight. Folks, the other night, Amber was the winner of my hidden giveaway, and I want to show you what she won. All right, so remember how I told you they have so many great pom-poms here we don't have? Well, I thought these beach ball ones were super cute for summer, especially if Amber's going to do any kind of swapping. She could make dangle charms. She could use these for so many things. So I got her these. And of course, I had to get her some of that amazing pink floral trim. It's just so pretty, and I knew it would be perfect for so many different projects. And of course, we had to include the mint rosette, the tulle rosette with the lovely little glittery gold stars, right? And look at these, folks. So I got the small tealy mint green ones and the large red ones, which I thought would be great for Christmas. And they're those lovely acrylic dimensional roses. So those are fantastic. And then I found these little flowers, flatbacks. Aren't they so pretty? Super pretty, folks. They look almost watercolored. And then I know Amber put like a butterfly on one of her Memdex cards, so I know she likes butterflies. So I thought this trim, which was so summer-like, would be so darling. And I did manage to get a couple more of these today, folks. Not 5, but a couple more. And Amber is indeed getting one. And it really is spectacular. You know, I'm so excited. Now, I found these today. And these are macaroons, and they're glittered up, and they come with all these gemmies in really pretty colors, so I got her those. But I also got her these. Look at these, folks. These are like 1.5-inch wooden bicycles. They're dimensional with gemmies. The baskets are all glittered up. But do you notice these are the large gemmies that are like the ones from Allie that have sparkles in them, and these are the small ones that people were hauling from Allie. So also, I got her these, which are also the gemmies. Look, in gold and in silver, just like the ones from Allie, with these butterflies that are wooden and all sparkled up. Aren't these fabulous? Oh, they're so pretty. And then I got her these because these are really wonderful, and the colors are soft pastels. They're perfect for so many projects. Doesn't matter if you're shabby, if you're clean, if you're Maggie Holmes, if you're vintage, you're going to want these. And then, have you ever seen these before, folks? Because I have not, and I thought they were really pretty. In some light, they look green, and some light, they look silver, pink, purple, blue. They were like those off-centered hearts. So I got her some of those. And then check these out. I wish I had had these in spring. Like, they're pearlized raindrops in the softest vintagey kind of pink, and you get 140 of them. 140. They're amazing. And I had to get her these. These you get 45 of. I couldn't believe it. And they're about 1/2 inch big, and they're pearlized purple gemmies. Aren't they amazing? And then I had to get her the orange sparkly pom-poms for Halloween, because I'm starting to work. Okay, so I'm doing like a swap with the unicorn I'm working on. I'm clearly, look at my hands, folks, covered in paint, so you know that I'm working on my vintage stuff, my sunny days. Well, I'm also thinking about Halloween on my swap with Kathy. So I actually just ordered my paper for that. So I picked these up for Amber. Perfect for Halloween. And then, where are the beach ball ones? Did I show you those already? I must have. Those beach ball pom-poms, so exciting. So folks, this is Amber's giveaway package. I can't even hold it in one hand. It takes 2. I gotta be honest, I went a little overboard, so it may not fit in flat mail, but I am trying to build a really big enclosure that, like a tight one, that will keep everything nice and firm, and it may go out for less than I think. Amber postage from here takes 3 weeks to arrive, so I apologize. I really apologize, but it'll be worth the wait, because like, look at what's coming your way. I hope this gives you many, many wonderful creative hours. I really do. And thanks again, Amber. I'm really moved by the fact that you watch my videos. Truly I am. And the fact that you commented the other day just wowed me. So thank you. You know, maybe one day soon we're going to start seeing videos from you. It could happen. It could happen. All right, folks. You generously and unbelievably asked me for another challenge. So I did a little research today. I originally was going to say that the challenge is going to be sending me something for 2 stamps or less. But folks, I did research, and you're not going to believe this. Alicia from Love Letter Generation was not kidding. So a letter from Australia to Israel, 50 grams or less, and that's nothing, folks. 50 grams is nothing, is $3, okay? And if it's 125 grams, which still isn't much, it's $7.50. And if it's like the next level up, which I think is 350 grams, which is like a tiny, it's like not even a quarter of a pound, that's like $13. So Alicia wasn't kidding. Sending anything from Australia is super expensive. And that's in a standard envelope, folks. That's not even in like a package envelope. So sending anything from Australia out is very expensive, which breaks my heart because one day when I get better at making, I would really love to do a swap with her. I adore Alicia's work. I adore it. And I also like her as an individual, but I adore her work. But I mean, swapping is crazy expensive. So here's what I've come up with. I don't want to exclude Alicia or anyone in Australia or anyone else who has those kind of excessive postal costs in Australia from participating. So here's what the rules of the new challenge is. Very simple. Whatever you send must be sent in a standard envelope that you would send a letter in. So that could be an A5, an A6 envelope, an A10 envelope, you know, like those standard long ones, or even the A10s with the window that a lot of shabby makers use. That's fine too. That is the only requirement. It must be sent in an envelope. From the US, it's likely that if you don't overload that envelope, it'll only cost you $1.20 to send it to me here. But for Alicia, it could cost anywhere from $3 to $14. Crazy as that is, folks, crazy as it is, it's the truth. So it must go in a standard envelope. That is the only mandatory requirement. So the next thing you're going to say is, okay, that's what can go in there? Well, we learned from Becky and we learned from Amber that a Memdex card can go in there. We learned from Sabrina that a shaker can go in there, a mini pocket letter can go in there, a tag can go in there, right? What else did we learn? Well, you could put a, I've been working on these like shaped tags. So like for instance, I just made a really beautiful one for Carmen, and I would show it to you, but it's drying and I'm scared because my hands are all mucky because I've been working on the vintage stuff. But basically a shaped tag is like a tag you make in a shape of something. So I made something like this for Carmen. I tripled it up so it's nice and thick and dimensional, and I converted it into a tag for her. So it's a teacup tag. So basically a shaped tag is any tag that is in the shape of something. So that could go in there. Any piece of ephemera that you make could go in there. A crepe paper rosette could easily fit in there. And now cardboard or cardstock rosettes are going to probably be too thick to go in a regular envelope. But if you do a mini one or mini ones, that would fit. Joanne, the Happy Mail stamper, proved to us you can send flags for sure. You also, Kathy has proven you can send flowers, like a strip of 3 flowers in that envelope. So that's another option. A bag topper could go in there. And I'm just trying to think what else can go in there. I mean, there's so many options of flags, bag toppers, ephemera, pretty much you name it. It probably can go in a regular envelope. Now, if you want to earn extra points, you can do a video response or an Instagram post. I'm awful at Instagram. I keep forgetting to go on there. It's just, I don't know why. Somehow I don't forget to come on here, but I forget to go on there. But you can do a video response on YouTube or an Instagram post and link it back to me, and that will give you an extra entry. And what else will give you an extra entry? If you do something completely out of your comfort zone or for the first time. So if you're a Maggie Holmes maker and you do shabby, well, that gets you an extra entry. If you are a shabby creator and you do Maggie Holmes, that gets you an extra entry. In other words, stepping out of your comfort zone and doing what I've been doing, which is making all sorts of things that are way new, well, that's going to get you extra points. Because I think I want to reward innovation and people taking chances. And that's it, folks. Because it takes 3 weeks for things to get back and forth, and because last time I didn't give people like Crafty Michelle enough time, she had a bank holiday and everything, and she got her entry in, but I want to make sure there's enough time, and you're going to have until August 1st. August 1st, folks. But I want to make sure they're in my hands by August 1st. So please remember that it takes 3 weeks from North America for a package to arrive here, a letter to arrive. So make sure you're sending your piece out 3 weeks before August 1st, okay? I'm going to put all the contest details down below so that you don't have to remember everything I said, but it's actually very simple. Anything you make that can fit into an envelope can come my way for this. And what are you going to get in exchange for this? What are the prizes? Well, I've already shown them to you. So when I bought Amber's prize pack, I bought 2 of everything. So what you just looked at is your prize pack. Now, I always throw in extras I don't show you as a surprise, and that will be the same this time. So I hope that you love the prize pack. I hope it's super exciting for you. And thank you again for asking me to host another challenge. I'm truly honored to do so. I learned so much from each of you. I feel blessed that you want to do this again. So thank you for asking me. And let me know down below that you are going to be participating. I'm going to tell you why. Are you ready to laugh, folks? Okay. I can get a package here, no problem, right? Guess what? In order to get a regular envelope, like a regular mailed envelope, I have to go tomorrow to the hardware store, buy a post box, put my name on it in English and in Hebrew, and then I have to mount it myself. Because a building that you rent from, even short-term or long-term, or the post office is not obliged to give you a mailbox. You have to do it yourself. Once you've put that up, you then have to go to the post office and register it. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, folks, to make sure I get all of your entries. But because this is a bit wonky system here for mail, I really want you to let me know whether or not you're participating so I can keep track of the entries and make sure everyone's comes in. Okay, that's really important. And thank you so much again for all of your love and support. My husband is still not feeling well, and we just learned that both my stepdaughter and friends we were with have the flu. And now we're worried that he caught the flu. And I hope I don't get it because I have autoimmune disease. And if I get it, I'm going to be knocked out for like 10 days. You know, Crafting with Lily has been really sick. I've been so worried about her. She got a lung infection. She's been really sick. And I'm trying to avoid this. So, folks, keep me in your prayers. Hope I don't get sick. And hope that my hubby gets better. Thank you, Carmen, for the well wishes today for him. I so appreciated it. As always, you guys are awesome. I'm working on my swap for the unicorn. I'm going to slowly start showing you things. I'm doing something so different. Super excited about that swap. We're doing a loaded bag and a Maggie Holmes piece and a few other select items. And I'm already thinking about my swap with Kathy. I ordered my paper yesterday for it. As soon as I saw she said, yes, yay for Halloween, I went right out of my comfort zone. You guys are going to freak when you hear what paper I ordered. But I ordered Graphic 45. I did. I know it's a departure for me. Sabrina, girl, you are rubbing off on me, and you too, Carmen, because I have stepped out of my comfort zone. I have gone to elegant Halloween. Don't even ask me how come. We'll talk about it. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just show you what I have in mind. Until the next time, folks, thank you for joining me. I'm having so much fun making. And again, for all of your cheering on, really, you guys are amazing. Your comments today just touched me again. So thank you for being a wonderful community, and I'm so honored to do this next challenge with you. All right, folks, take care. It's really late. It's evening my time, really late, and probably I just did the math. It's like just coming into evening, your time. So have a wonderful evening, and I hope it's a creative one. Take care and be well. Bye, everyone.